Welcome to the City Beautiful. We're coming at you from downtown Orlando. We've got some pros and some cons to moving to downtown Orlando in 2023. You might have thought that Central Florida was a perfect place for you to live, and now you're trying to decide, should I go to the suburbs or should I go to the metropolitan sprawl? Well, we're here right now, right in front of Orlando's City Hall to bring you some reasons why it might be the perfect place for you and it might not be the best option for you. So if you're thinking of moving to Central Florida, I'm your go-to guy, Zane the Realtor, here to make your Florida living dreams into reality. Subscribe, comment below if you've been thinking about moving to Florida, and tell me why you've been thinking about moving down here. I'm super excited to tell you guys a little bit more about our big O, the City Beautiful, Orlando. So without further ado, let's get into pro number one.
Baila conmigo, mujer, que la noche solamente comienza. En tu mirada puedo ver lo que piensas. Una belleza más. Baila conmigo, mujer.
Number one of living in downtown Orlando is obviously the entertainment that downtown Orlando has to offer. We're standing right in front of the Amway Center, and that's going to be one of the more obvious forms of entertainment down here. You got your Orlando Magic playing out of here, as well as tons of musical artists, comedians. Bad Bunny was here last year. There's tons of people that come through Amway to perform here in Orlando. You got the Orlando City Pride as well. We have our soccer team here in Orlando. There's a ton of sports entertainment, but there's also performing arts. You got the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts. A lot of artists, comedians, great entertainers go through there as well. Lake Eola is a world of its own. It has community markets, different stands there, changing all the time. Downtown Orlando is a hub for entertainment. That's all, not to mention the nightlife that's here, bars, clubs. If you want to be somewhere where entertainment is at your fingertips, downtown Orlando is a great option for you. A lot of people think Orlando is just the theme parks, Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld, but it's not. Downtown Orlando's got plenty to offer as well. Pro number two of living in downtown Orlando is it's one of the few places in the entirety of Central Florida that's actually walkable. If you live downtown, you don't necessarily have to get in your car to drive out to the grocery store, to go out to eat, to get the entertainment you're looking for. You probably jump out of your car and walk to your Starbucks, walk to the grocery store, walk to go get something to eat. It's awesome because in Central Florida, a lot of the suburbs are very spread out. So if you want to go to Disney World and then go home, it's probably going to take you at least 20 minutes, if not more. But downtown, you can get what you need, and generally it's going to be in walking distance. The third pro, and arguably the most important of living in downtown Orlando, is the growth and the beauty that downtown Orlando has to offer. You've seen throughout the video a lot of great architecture, beautiful murals, and great artistry that is surrounding and within downtown Orlando. The town has a ton of amazing artistic touches, and this is just the beginning. Recently, Project Orlando 2.0 came out. Project Orlando 2.0 is gonna offer a whole new look at what downtown Orlando is going to be. New construction coming in, renovations to the city are gonna make it even more gorgeous than the City Beautiful already is today. So look forward to that if you're thinking of what your future is going to look like here in Orlando. The first major con of living in downtown Orlando is going to be safety. As with a lot of downtown areas throughout the United States, downtown Orlando is not the safest rated area when it comes to living here, walking around at night, whatever have you. It might not be the safest option. So if you're thinking of moving downtown Orlando, you're going to have to think about, do you want to be somewhere that may not be rated as one of the safer areas in Central Florida? It's something to think about. Again, it provides a lot of pros, as I'll mention more throughout the video, but first major con is going to be the safety of the area is not the highest ranked. Con number two to living in downtown Orlando is going to be traffic. Obviously, you're in a downtown area, so there's going to be congestion. It is a lot of people in a more condensed place. However, in downtown, like any other downtown metropolitan sprawl, you're going to see a lot of events, different parades happen around here throughout the year, and so that can cause really random blockages in traffic. So if you're thinking of moving downtown, as I've mentioned, the pro is walkability. There's going to be plenty of times where you don't even need your car to get you where you need to go. But the con is going to be the traffic. I-4 is how you're going to get anywhere north and south of downtown. That can have a lot of traffic as well, especially during rush hour. Plenty of people commute to downtown Orlando and out of downtown Orlando for their careers and job positions. So within the town and getting out of downtown Orlando, probably expect a decently heavy dose of traffic. So there you go, pros and cons of moving to downtown Orlando here in 2023. There's plenty of pros, but there's also some things to think about if you're thinking of moving downtown. And at the end of the day, as a real estate professional, if I can tell you one thing, you don't want to settle for your home. Think about if you want to live in a downtown, metropolitan type sprawl, or if you prefer a more suburban type of living arrangement. There's benefits and disadvantages to both options, but regardless, comment below, let me know what you think of downtown Orlando, if this is a place you think about moving to, and if not, where would you like to move in Central Florida? I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. I'm Zay the Realtor, your go-to guy for all things Florida. I appreciate you checking in. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next Central Florida living video. Peace.
Baila conmigo, mujer, que la noche solamente comienza. En tu mirada puedo ver lo que piensas. Una belleza